The problem is that is this man when I dey live with, na me with am from Libya enter here 6 years ago. We dey together. That is when we newly enter here, we dey camp. From camp, after they give me documents, they give a negative, they come sign us out from the camp. We come comot for camp, enter Roma here. Without we not get anybody here. Reach here because he say make me and my son go Germany. When we reach here, we no fit meet up for the Germany again.
Ella, thank you so much.
The day we suppose comot go Germany because me and my baby no get passport. We no go fit go Germany, which is 5 years ago. From there, I come there one of my village sister for here. When we dey stranded, nowhere to go, I call that girl. The girl come pick us for where we stand. Reach there, where we dey, the girl take us to her house. When we reach her house, how we want the girl say, I say only thing wey they do for here, say na hustle. Apart from hustle, he not get any thing when he go fit help us do, because for Europe here, say nobody dey help each other. From there now, I come tell the girl how we want do am because I suppose go Germany. Anything concern road work, staying to road work, I never do am before. I no fit stay road work. I no fit do road work. That my sister come say na only thing when I go fit meet up so that we fit start a new life. Na im be that. They complain say I no fit go the road work, and my husband come kneel down say for we to dey stranded for here, say nowhere to go, say make I try follow my sister, this my sister, go road work for some times. That is, I say no, I no fit do this. Road work, I better go back to Africa, or I stay street without doing nothing with my baby. That is, we come the following day, that my sister, she come say make we comot because her landlady no dey gree make another person follow and stay house, and she no want make all of us gather dey inside that one room with her. Okay, from there we carry our bag, we run around, we no see anywhere stay. I carry my baby with the small bag when we go with my husband, with the waka up and down, find where we want stay, find Caritas, we no see anywhere stay. After some days, that is, my oga still dey beg me say make I try, because say as I don see her condition dey now, say nobody wan gree help person for Europe, make I try, make we go meet my sister, make I follow my sister go start road work, make we from there see wetin we want to start life. Okay, we come go back go meet the girl. Reaching there now, I tell am say okay, say I don decide, say as the condition be, so nobody gree help, say make I follow and go for some time. Na so I take dey follow the girl dey go the work, follow and go the road work, before we come fit carry one small room with my baby and my husband stay the small room. I still dey follow the girl dey go, na me dey pay house rent, na me dey pay water bill, na me dey pay everything. Before he come still dey go outside, go dey find shoe for dustbin, dey find many things. Or Saturday we carry am go where dem dey sell fairly use, or Sunday we carry am go where dem dey sell fairly use. Na so we dey start. I still dey follow my sister dey go till when my sister come say where apostle where in dey work, say no be you. As I don see say we don fit carry house, and my oga don dey pick things for dustbin, say make we stay, say make I stay, make I no dey follow and dey go the apostle again. Say he wan pull person. Say na person get the apostle. Na so I take stay. Evening time, I'll follow my oga. We go dustbin, go dey pick things, dey pick shoe, dey pick different things. They carry, they go different market, go dey sell for different. Go dey sell for different market. Sometimes na so they live. So kind, the baby when I dey with, they complain. Even if eat, nobody dey know. And so they if you want go that those people they pick things, my landlady go help me hold the baby. And so they see we fit gather small money because say Igbo brother they don't introduce and enter this thing when they do say he wan start and they do am small. He can't enter. As he enter from there, he said they direct and go one place. Say may go carry house for there. Say house where would they pay? Say it's too much. The price too much for 300. Say where you go for go see us. Say we go see house of 200 for there. For my greatest surprise was na better house we want go carry. As he come say he don't go see the house, he no come tell me say na container na he go carry. The very day when we park, when we go there, as we reach there, I come see say na container. As I look everywhere, I look everything. I bear am. So okay, make I bear am. Since I don't decide, say I want marry, say I don't want they do anything rough outside. Make I manage follow am stay and advice when my mother still dey give me. Now so we take that container. They from there they live life. And when they do that thing, the week when we for enter that container, police come hold him because of wetin in they do. As they hold him, we not see him. The following day, as he come back, he say they hold him. Now he make not come that very day. That period we was living in peace, no quarrel, not even if we know it, nobody they know. Sometimes we they sit down, come spaghetti, we not go even see it. Now, if we want make fire, to even see money they buy gas, we know they see money they buy gas. I go enter bush, find small this thing, make fire for the compound where we dey, because na inside village we go carry house as it should be. Now so we dey there for 3 years before I get belle my second one. As I get belle for the second one, come like say God don't they open way. As I born the baby, everywhere come open, which is 2 years ago. Other than 2 years now, things come they move for us where everything come they okay. That is, we come from that room now, from that container, park, carry 2-bedroom flat, enter the 2-bedroom flat. Things can't change. And when things change now, I know they see my husband for house again. If you want call house, you go call house 3 o'clock, sometimes 4 o'clock, sometimes the following morning. Now so I go call till they break. If I ask him, he go say na business, na him go. I go quiet, I no go talk. Before I know it, they are for my greatest surprise. I see say the thing they worst every time. Sometimes the thing go bring quarrel, go they quarrel up and down. The thing they bring quarrel, go they call me different name, and the issues they work when him beg me, when he be say he kneel down for me before I go do that work. He go still they use the work, they insult me. That is different kind of name. Inside that 2 years when we did this, so he can't buy land, he can't build 5-bedroom flat. And the second one when he did do now, he did do the hostel, he don't almost do the decade. Since 2 years when we did born our second daughter. And the next thing now, everything your change totally. Me not they know what they happen. That's why I did the beer since all these years is 2 years. Since all these years is 2 years now. Okay, this thing now, documents. document when they give am, no collect, and the thing die for a hand. The document, I go shout. Na me help am find lawyer, call lawyer. He no go call lawyer. Na me go still help am call lawyer, talk to the lawyer. Okay, my document, I put am for renew. They come say, okay, before I go renew the document, because of the coronavirus appointment when they give me, that is which is April. As I go this month now, they come say they need either working permit to change the document from asylum to normal documents. As I call my commercialist, I tell him, if the commercialist come tell me say I go put am for autonomous. Say na autonomous, now I go take renew the document so that make the document dey autonomous. Say the document na 200 autonomous, he go do am 250 €. Cause na me with my oga go. As we reach the container, making the to Amaga say no, say me go as.
I pause on first. For people when they watch from other countries, we don't know what to be autonomous. Autonomous na self-employed business. Like you go open, you get what they call partita IVA. Like you want to do your own self business, then you go pay tax at the end of the year. That's the meaning of autonomous. And another thing, like all these kind of things we best the year. When somebody go, they complain, they will say, Shana, you never ready to marry this or this, you don't want to be responsible, you don't want to do this. With all these kind of stories where you go, where they hear where some men they do. I don't say not some men, but at the end of the day, my dear, out of 90% of women with the husband has one, so cry all of them, they cry. What did that one mean?
Best we go reason at 63 weeks. Now so we did the 250 €, he not give me. Say make I take go to the autonomous, and at 20 days now they give me almost 14 days now. It don't come off for inside the 20 days. Now so I did the tell and see this the autonomous when this man say we go do how one do. Sometimes he go say I go do, and sometimes he not go even answer me. If I say the thing one pre-problem, I go quiet. I'll quiet and not go talk again. And the next thing now, what they happen now when make me cry come outside, that is, it go, if I talk to her, anytime when I talk to her, my phone, if not phone, I hold for hand like this, it go, you collect the phone, it go break her. And anything, when they close to me, it go collect this thing, when I know say I dey use, it go collect her, fit tear on. If I dey talk to anything when I hold for her, when I know say it dey useful to me, it go just destroy the thing. To say man they raise hand, they beat to man, he never raise hand one day, say na knack, he knack me, but he get the kind words when in they tell me that word, that is it was past man when they beat woman. Now so we take day since day. Okay, now sometimes if I ask, it don't be say you know they see money. If I ask him say I need so amount like that, I need money like this, he go ask me what you want buy before he go give me money. If I not get anything when I say I want buy, he not go give me the money. Unless I go still see clothes, so people clothes, then they buy what I want. Now so me and my children till they live. Okay, the next thing now, since 3 days now, these last 3 days, he come out around 5. Because now so they come out for us. Leave us around 5. As he go, we they call him. Now so we they call at the day break. When that day break, now I call him around 7. He pick my call. Some minutes make I try the number again. The number no going again. That is fear. Can't enter me. I can't dey fear. Say what it can't dey happen for outside. I keep trying the number till around after 9. As I called the number around 9, the phone was on, and the phone in the ring, the two light they ring. You know they pick.
Charity, I miss you too.
From there, I call one of his friend. Call the man, tell the man, you see Morgan, say no. I can't explain some kind things, give the man. The man say, okay, make him call him so that make him know what they happen. As the man call him, he pick the man call. Now the man call me back, say, make I call him again because he with a doctor. As I call him, I say, where you dey? You tell me, say you dey street since 7 o'clock today. come start to dey shout, I be your houseboy, I be your mate. When you go dey call me every second, when you go dey call me, that house sef, wetin you dey use me take dey do for that house sef? The thing, I was so surprised. I tell am say, this thing when you dey do us so, we go dey as you no go talk to us. In the evening when you wan take comot, you go comot, you go come back the following day. That is, as I say, I no see you this morning when you say they come, na him make me go call that man whether he see you. That is na fear make me go call that man, and they no even let me talk finish. In your court, the call. This make am 4 days now. We never see am for house, and it's not bad they go. If I call, it's not bad. It's not bad they go. But you know they pick my call. If another person call her and they pick, if I use another person phone take call him, he go pick the call, he go put her for ground, may know the talk before he go answer the call. If you see my voice, he go cut off the call. The problem when I get now, if not this issue, that is, as I dey now, I dey pregnant 2 weeks ago. Now he called me say, say this belle so, say he not sure, say he go feel bear this one again, say make I go do this pregnancy. Now I say, if you want make I do am, I no say I no go do, because me myself I don tire for this suffer when I dey for this house. If you want me I do am, find solution when I dey do am. If you buy medicine wey they dey do am, I go eat. I no go say I no go eat, so that this thing go comot for my body. Make I find my life, make you for find your life. That is that last week I dey reason the issue. Sometimes he go sit down, he go say, if he look me at these children, say his spirit go just say make it run, leave us, which is sometimes waiting they come out for a mouth. Sometimes now the pregnancy, me I don't know how I want to, whether not to terminate or to leave the pregnancy. I don't know. I dey confused. Now he me say, make I still tell you, auntie, may you help me bring it out so that make people contribute. I don't get anybody since 5 days now. I'm just alone at home. Now only the elder brother, and they even split the call. That one they call me, they advise me, they talk to me. Now, any of your family, if the call is not bad, you know they pick, they are not bad. That is the thing, they confuse me. Without no we no fight, we no quarrel, nothing. Just let home. Without we no fight, we no quarrel. I don't even order anything. Even if I send message, I apologize, send different message. If I get here, I offended because of these children. Make it have mercy on me, forgive me because of these innocent children. When I carry they go, no reply, nothing. Till today now, we never still see him.
Why is he impossible? This one now, the one when I listen to your voice note now. This man, so the man, he put money for your head, like una marry for Nigeria, and if so, which country the man from come? Which state the man from come for Nigeria? You get any of your relative will be say, may you feel called to explain the situation to like what they go on, and as it come up for house, so this one house, in they pay the rent or they pay the rent.
Okay, auntie, good evening. Welcome. But for the house rent, if they pay the rent, that is today now we supposed to pay landlord. If they pay system, they use house rent, pay the place. We always pay the house rent. That is for the guy in and from Imo State, and me from Edo State. That is the family, all of them. Because me and them, we dey talk, I dey call them, they call me. Even the elder brother, the one with senior, that one said, now that one they put the head days, 4 days now.
No, I say for the
even this evening, that is their mother. The woman don't dey old. I do not want even tell her mother, and my neighbor this evening, na the man come even say make I call her mother, tell her mother say see wetin dey happen. Now I still call the mother this evening, still tell her mother. But for the guy family, all of us we dey talk. I don explain everything give the brother. Even this elder brother, the one wey senior him direct. Now this one now is still dey outside that is outside country, black Africa country. That one every time when him take dey misbehave for us, now take dey call that one, dey tell that one. That one they always dey call him. That one call him. He go dey laugh. You know they open up for that one. Nothing. And now as I come tell the brother everything, and the brother say yes. Say he no go fit deny. Say everything when I dey talk, say na true. Say na so if I take dey live life when in the Nigeria. But for the marriage issue, now force the mother force him. When the mother, because the mother say they not dey marry woman, they not dey put woman for us. The woman go dey born like that. Say they not pay dowry for the woman. Now the mother and the family take go to the bride price. They go pay the bride price for us. For the marriage issue, they don't go to am, but not be we go to am by ourselves. Now the family go to am.
Okay, let's get one of that question.
Hello, Vessel. Say I dey ask you many questions because I need to get the details because to carry matter come out for Facebook just the talk and you don't even know anything about the thing, get as it be. So this guy now would do like this. Before the guy start to behave like this, you know, like those times when they say may beg you, say may you go the hustle and the rest when you refuse, before you can accept, it's okay, you want to do the work. You see, you notice anything like maybe you go feel this kind of person who will get this kind of attitude, or now after everything don't balance, now you can bring in attitude come out. Another thing, since where all these things still happen, you don't get the time where the guy tell you say, man, maybe you don't get interest for the relationship again, you don't want you again, then maybe now you can't beg him. You know, say sometimes if man don't tire for person, maybe you don't know as you want to do him, maybe you don't just start tell the woman, or you don't even tell the woman face to face, say, I don't want again. But maybe the woman, because of children and everything, she go, they insist for the relationship, they insist for the marriage, say, no, I want to stay. You understand? So some men, if you can't be say maybe they want escape, and they don't see where from escape, then they will come, you know, they bring a different attitude. They will say, you get where I go use her and she will pack come out by herself. So the man give you any attitude like this, or maybe use your own man tell you say, you don't want again.
Yes, auntie, because when I even see her, when me with her meet for Libya, that is now when I dey enter Libya, he still dey enter. Now we for meet for road. That is we stay together for Libya for 5 years for Libya. Before we enter here, nothing like that is the thing confused me as I did. Nothing like person they change. Even when we enter here, when things come dey hard for us, when we come up for and support him, so that if I feel meet up for that one, I will go feel start life. Nothing like he go change his mind that time, because at this issue even day now, me myself I dey confused. That is since 2 years now when things don't dey okay. Now everything change. You know the sleepers. That is different friends. When whether na friends they cause all these things or na in mind, the thing for they come, or if that is if hide the character, because they know go your fit still hide the character for complete 5 good years when we dey stay for Libya before we enter here, when me with her take marry. Because when me with her take marry now, when they take go pay the bride price, now 7 years, 6 years, let me say 6 years, 9 days now. We first date for 5 years for Libya. When we stay, they do business together, they do everything together. Nothing like person they change. Now when we enter here, since 2 years.
Okay. When I don't listen to waiting our sister they go through, and the reason we make and carry cry come with us. So like the question when I first asked her, say if she dey insist on the marriage, like maybe the guy don't give her an attitude of say he no want again, and she can't insist. So and she said nothing like that. So what I want try tell our women be say, e no get as e dey be. No matter the situation, my dear, forget whether they tell you say you ready for husband house or you not ready for husband house. Any man will go open his mouth tell you say make you go hustle, make una take and build life. Don't even think of it, because any responsible man will do anything to make sure say him as the man come put food for table. That same man will go allow you to go they sell yourself. At the end of the day, might tell you anything you are doing for a man, when it comes to you selling your body, my dear, there is never a time that that man will ever respect you. Because any man will love you, will go even carry you for car self. So men even there for this Europe here. Now they go, they drop their wife for their Igbo. It gets one matter will be say, man, I will carry come here, but I never want to carry that one come. This one, in with the husband and the Igbo, they know themselves. You understand? The husband accepts, make the woman they go they sleep with the Igbo. Now they drive the wife, they go where the Igbo they even sometimes say, oh God, wait, like money. You see this money of 18, what money go do some of us, we Nigerians, the way our eye take open for money, we can do anything for money. But one thing is that if you're a man and you treat woman bad, remember, say you get daughter. One day, they say what goes around comes around. So one day your pikin will cry, come meet you. Tell you, say, Daddy, look at what I'm going through in my husband's house. So how you want to advise him? You want to call the husband insult him? Where be saying mama and your punching bag? You want to call your daughter husband, advise him? Where you be say the time when you do your own, nobody advise you, make you take. So everything they do, not they try the reason because sometimes they not be the way we take start. Now the way we want to end, 9 days important. But a lot of people they don't even send how we want to end. Now just the life of this moment, that is all they want. Imagine a woman, for a woman, you get one parable for Benin where say, how they talk about for Benin. They say suffer, where woman suffer, go do a shower. If man suffer that kind of suffer, they say grass go grow for the man head. For a woman to sell her pride, say, okay, make I assist. At the end of the day, assist. At the same time, she still a born for you. At the same time, she go still follow you. Go dustbin, now go to pick things. You can't get that mind when things don't they okay. Can't they maltreat the woman? The same work where you send the woman, make she go do. Then you come to the laugh and later. The same you. Abandon 2 children. They call her, they tell her, say, make she go comot her 3rd pregnancy. Waiting now. I don't understand though. Sometimes, the way some men they behave, I go they wonder whether a human being they be or a devil. They just take over their hearts. So they tell me say, Chantal, why be say you always they attack men? How many men they complain say see what woman do? Most people that are complaining are the women. Now women and the mostly they complain what they go through because of how we were brought up. Boss lady, you feel call now, beg. Because of how we were brought up. Because they don't teach us, say men, without man we are nothing. So we can succumb to anything. So men feel use us the way they want. So men they don't prefer, men they do anything way they want. So men they say yes sir, yes sir. Anyhow what they want the thing, you go say yes sir. The very day when you go refuse, tell and say no problem, go start. Why? It's not nice. It don't make sense. It don't make sense. I just want to try, man, I don't cry today.